What's going on, guys? And it is your boy Roby Gaming, and I am back in week 7, and we are rested and ready to take on the Arizona Cardinals this week. After our bye week, we are very excited. We had tons of planning going into this game. We know what to expect, and I am very excited to get this game rolling.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are about 15 miles west of downtown Phoenix at University of Phoenix Stadium here in Glendale. A moment ago, this Arizona crowd was on its feet. The defensive starters, led by perennial All-Pro Patrick Peterson, were introduced.
We'll talk over the Arizona Cardinals entrance because we don't really care about their players getting hype and everything, but it is the start of the game, and here comes Ryan Tannehill, KnowsBest. He traded him to the Cardinals last year for a pick, and I believe that's a pick he might have gotten Baker Mayfield with, so that's him. But we are coming out here, and first play of the game, Ryan Tannehill scrambling out already, and he gets a huge gain, and Kyle Fuller spins the wrong way, and that is a 31-yard rush for Ryan Tannehill. Yep, that is Ryan Tannehill, folks. I did not know he had wheels like that. On the next play, 2 plays later, David Johnson gets the carry on a counter, and he gets negative yards. And that's a great play by our defense. 3rd and 11 here. Arizona in the shotgun. Tannehill dropping back to throw. He's looking deep, has no one open, just fires it short, and there was pretty much nothing there. So they're forced to punt, and here comes the man we all love, Mitch Trubisky. 60% completion, 1,247 yards, 10 touchdowns, and 4 picks on his sophomore campaign. Trubisky in the shotgun, dropping back to throw on the 2nd and 11, fires it to Calvin Ridley, and that gets about 9 yards. Trubisky bringing the troops up to the line, and that is actually not at all what we wanted to happen. Josh Sitton, I believe, just did not even push the guy at all. He got right back into the backfield and killed Jordan Howard. Jordan Howard can't do anything about that. That's not on him. But on Arizona's second possession, David Johnson gets a stretch play and gets about 7 yards. This play right here is exactly what our defense needs to be able to stop. They need to be able to see the guards pulling to the other side and follow the guards to just blow up the play. We can't allow big rushing plays like that. And David Johnson, as of right now, is running pretty much all over us. 4 rushes for 31 yards. That's a pretty good yards per carry, if you ask me. And on the play action pass, Tannehill dumps it short to his fullback, and that is a first down. Just on the edge of the red zone right here. 3rd and 8 for the Arizona Cardinals. Tannehill dropping back to throw, and he fires it on the run. Cannot get any accuracy on that, and it's incomplete. He has 3 for 5, 6 yards so far, so the defense is really clamping up on his passes. They do get a field goal out of that, but the Bears come right back at him. Trubisky and Adam Shaheen. That has been a very good connection so far this year, and well, as we all could tell from the KnowsBest, the Bills and the Dolphins game we played, those were 2 games Adam Shaheen came up really big for us. But Trubisky adjusting play at line of scrimmage. He's going deep. He's got a man, and it's Cameron Meredith. We don't need to get excited about that anymore, right, guys? Cameron Meredith has just been burning anyone who's in front of him, and he's just been that big play threat that I've been wanting out of him, and I hope we can get that from Calvin Ridley also. Calvin Ridley is a great player, but he seems to be more of a possession guy. He doesn't seem to be the blow by you. But Cameron Meredith, I am so glad he's healthy. But that is the end of the first quarter, with the Bears getting ahead right there with the Cameron Meredith 50-plus yard bomb for the touchdown. And here come the Arizona Cardinals, 2nd and 2, trips to the right, and the Bears shifting their line to the left, and it is a stretch to the left, so they saw that coming. And David Johnson gets plenty of room, and he gets the first down for the Cardinals. On a 3rd and 7 here for Tannehill and his offense. Tannehill drops back to throw, and he has this curl route wide open, and I'm not sure who that is. I want to say it's Larry Fitzgerald because of the dreads, but I don't think it is because Larry Fitzgerald was not number 88. It's Kelvin Benjamin. That's who it is. Oh yeah, that's what I meant to say too. The Bills traded Kelvin Benjamin to the Arizona Cardinals, and really, those two, KnowsBest and Shady Films, are just trying to help the Cardinals beat me right now. I think they're just planning ahead of time. But Tannehill drops back to throw, and he just keeps dumping it underneath. We'll take those routes all day. He'll have a very low pass per attempt or yards per attempt, but he won't be getting first downs if he keeps dumping it off like that. On the play action pass, it's a screen, and he has no one open. He only had one person in the route, but he just decided to scramble out, and he got a ton of running room. And that play, they just ran fullback fake pitch to the running back. That got me there. That was a great play called by their offensive coordinator, and they take the lead, 10-7 Cardinals. Trubisky under center, just sitting there right now. Snaps the ball, and he fires it to Adam Shaheen for the first down. And Adam Shaheen has been so sure-handed for us, and he's been a great player, and I have nothing but praise for him right now. And Jordan Howard gets the carry, and he has so much room. If he doesn't tiptoe there, he might be able to outrun Tyrann Mathieu, but who really knows? Can't really tell. Tyrann Mathieu might have shoestringed him. But Trubisky dropping back to throw. He was really just looking deep for Meredith again, but he got nothing, so he just ran it. Got the first down. 11 yards for Trubisky. Trubisky has been a field general so far this game. Now, on the 1st and 10, he sees the blitz coming, and he just fires it to Shaheen, and Shaheen does the rest of the work, fights his way into the end zone, and the Bears are up by 4 points. That is exactly what you want from Trubisky. He sees the blitz coming, so he replaces the blitz and just fires it right at the seam to Adam Shaheen. That's just been I've just been saying that all the time. Up the seam to Adam Shaheen, and it looked like they ruled that a catch, and I wasn't too sure about it, but I'm glad the booth is choosing to review it. And as you can see, it does not look like he gets any feet in bounds. If he didn't get that left foot able to drag against the turf, and that is not a catch, and they reversed it. Tannehill dropping back to throw, and it is a quick slant, and that is a first down for the Cardinals, and they are moving the chains, and they are hurrying back up to the line. A minute 40 left in the second quarter, and the Cardinals are looking to put some points on the board, and I believe that's Akeem Hicks getting to the quarterback, and he swats the ball down. That was a great play, very athletic. Actually, I think that was Pernell McPhee, but anyways, 3rd and 5 for the Arizona Cardinals, and Ryan Tannehill almost threw it to a Chicago Bear, but we did not get there fast enough. And Chicago comes back on offense, and we were trying to find something to see if we can get anything going here. And Calvin Ridley dump it off to him, and he gets about 5 yards. Did the best that he could right there. And Trubisky dropping back to throw, and he just wings it, and he finds Cameron Meredith once again. Cameron Meredith has a mismatch against, I believe that's Aaron Colvin guarding Cameron Meredith. You can't really say guarding because he's not guarding him. That's just way too easy. On the next play, the Cardinals get the ball, and they run a screen pass, and Pernell McPhee sees that the entire way, or Leonard Floyd sees that the entire way, and forces them to only get 6 yards. Could have been a much bigger play. But Arizona coming back out. It looks like they're in a running formation right now. Might just run out the clock. And Tannehill he is dropping back to throw. He's got a couple deep routes going, and he fires it short. And somehow Bruce Ellington gets the first down. I'm not sure how, or Kenny Stills. And on the next play, that, I believe, is Bruce Ellington, and he just outran our team. For some reason, they're not using their timeout. They're running down the clock. 2 seconds left. Triple zeros on the clock. All we need to do is tackle David Johnson, and we finally do. And that takes us to halftime. This has been a great game for the Chicago Bears offense so far, and the defense has been pretty stellar, like they have been all year, in the whole series, really. And this team last year it was the defense who could only do anything, but this year the offense is finally pulling their end of the bargain, and we're getting something going. And Trubisky running out on the field, you know he's got to feel a little confident after throwing 2 deep bombs to Cameron Meredith, all for touchdowns. Really, all Trubisky had to do is drop back, wait for him to burn him, and just let it fly, basically, and let Meredith run under it. But Bears do start off with the ball, and Trubisky rolling out to his right, and he stops, fires to Adam Shaheen, and I believe that's a first down. They do not give us the spot. It is 3rd and inches, and Jordan Howard running between the tackles, and he gets us the first down and a little bit more. We're out to the 40-yard line of Chicago. Trubisky dropping back to throw, and he's got Adam Shaheen right up the seam again, right up the middle of the field, I should say. And the Bears get back to the line, run the stick combination, and Adam Shaheen wide open again. I believe that might be his 5th or 6th catch of the game, and Jordan Howard gets the carry and follows his guard, and that is, he gets plenty of yards right there, gets more yards than we needed for the first down. 2nd and 10 here for Chicago. Jordan Howard on a slip screen has the blockers. Jordan Howard just has to get by one guy, but he steps out of bounds. That animation he got put in after the tackle. If he doesn't step out of bounds, he probably rolls into the end zone. But on the next play, Trubisky dropping back to throw, and he just runs into the end zone, and that is 6 points for the Chicago Bears. Arizona's trying to come back out here and try to answer the Chicago Bears offense right now, but they have not had any luck. And on the next play, David Johnson is stripped of the ball by Adrian Amos, and that is recovered by Pernell McPhee. That is why we go for the strip all the time, because eventually we're gonna get the strip that we need to just take put the dagger into their hearts in this game. Bears come out and they run a play action screen, and it gets them 8 yards. So 3rd and 2 here, and Jordan Howard gets the carry, and he barely gets enough yards. If he doesn't run into Cody Whitehair or Kyle Long, Cody Whitehair there, that is definitely, he's still running right now if he makes that safety miss. Trubisky in the pistol, and he's dropping back to throw. He's looking for someone. He had, I believe that's Adam Shaheen open, but he does not fire it to him, and he gets sacked. That is the end of the 3rd quarter, and the Bears so far have really just dominated this game. That's all you can say, really. The Bears are up 18, and haven't really been slowed down by this supposedly great defense of the Arizona Cardinals. And once again, Cameron Meredith, he's just destroying Aaron Colvin right now, and he gets a touchdown, but they are reviewing it right now, and it looks kind of close, but I believe when he caught it, he already had a foot in, and then he got his left foot in, so that is a catch. And we get the touchdown, and the Cardinals just trying to get some momentum into next week, because this week's kind of hopeless for them right now. The Bears were already fired up for this game, and Kenny Stills gets the catch right there, and he's running very well right there, makes a man miss, and almost breaks another tackle to stay in bounds. 3rd and 10 here after that great play by Kenny Stills. Tannehill dropped back to throw, and he's just going to fire it back across the field, and it does not get the first down, but they are going to go for it. 4th and 4 here for the Arizona Cardinals. This is all they need, this play. And Kelvin Benjamin makes the play. Tannehill fits it into a tight window with 2 Bears defenders lurking. But Tannehill in the shotgun, dropping back to throw, surveying the field, and he throws across his body again, and we can't do anything about that. That's just a great throw. And they get the first down. 1st and 10 on the brink of the red zone right now. Tannehill dropping back to throw, and it is a slants again, but if we make that sack right there, he's obviously not making that play. That is a huge play for the Cardinals, and they are really just trying to get some momentum right now. They're still fighting. I applaud them for it, but down 25 points, 4 minutes left. The odds are not in your favor right now. But Justin March Lillard face masks David Johnson, and his second and goal at the 5 wide set for Tannehill, and Denny Trevathan baits him the entire way, and Denny Trevathan gets the interception. And Denny Trevathan, he's got some space. He made one person miss and misses, and Ryan Tannehill, out of all people, he was getting blocked and then got away from the blocker and got him. That really hurts. That would have been a great opportunity for a touchdown for Denny Trevathan. But we're just going to have to run out the clock and see what we can do. Jordan Howard, 10 rushes for 53 yards, I believe. And he's making the most of his carries that he's going to get at the end of this game. And Jordan Howard gets an open running lane, and he gets 13 yards right there. And Jordan Howard, 12 for 66. These rushing yards are just going to keep piling up for him as this game wears on. On the next play, he bounces it to the outside and gets about 6 yards. That was a good carry. And on the next play, he just keeps getting great running lanes right now by his offensive line, and they are really leaving him free. And we run a play action pass here, catch him off guard, and Trubisky just rolls right in the end zone. That's his second touchdown, rushing touchdown of the game. That's his, I believe he threw 3 touchdown passes and had 2 rushing, so he had 5 total touchdowns. But that pretty much does it there, obviously. Trubisky had one heck of a game. I believe he had a perfect passer rating. It said in the news article thingy at the menu screen. And he was 13 for 16. Great game for him. 3 touchdowns, like I said, 2 rushing for him. And Jordan Howard, 17 for 102. He really got all those rushing yards right there in garbage time, but we'll take it. Yeah, Jordan Howard did good for the carries he did get, and then the 4 other receivers, as you can see, I'm pretty hype with Cameron Meredith, 4 catches, 3 of them being touchdowns. I believe that's 8 on the year for him. He's having one heck of a season right now, and the Bears did not get any sacks on the game. That's very disappointing, but we do get a pick, and and we force a fumble. That's what the defense needs to do. But I hope you guys enjoyed, but that's going to do it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. It's been your boy, Roby Gaming, and I'm out. Peace.